Greetings and welcome to it. Today is a Friday. Yeah, it's Friday, March the 8th, and we've got cool stuff to talk about. Real cool stuff. But before I get to that, I'll get to this. Our Q of the day is up on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. We ask you today, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done on a first date? And it was based off of a Craigslist ad where the guy basically tried to, I guess, get a second date with a girl that crapped herself in his passenger seat. Now, I know there's a lot of embarrassing things that you can do on a first date, but crapping yourself, I've never done that before. And neither is anybody in our audience, because we ask on our Facebook page. It is our Q of the day at facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. And you can go there now and, check out some stuff like the picture of this bat and our Q of the day. Let us know, what is the most embarrassing situation that you've ever been on a first date? Now, about this bat, why am I holding it and waving it around in the studio? Because it might be time to go to war. Okay, our news guy, Jack Gist, you know about him, right? Well, Jack is a pretty big sports fan and said that he's pretty handy with one of these bats. So thanks to Hitter's Paradise, we have a bat that we will be giving away next week. Now, of course, for me and Q, we have a fast pitch softball team, the Qsters. So in honor of the Q103 softball team, I'll be giving away a fast pitch softball bat next week. It's an Easton 2012 model right now. If you want to, you can head down to Hitter's Paradise and pick these up for half price, okay? But next week, we'll be giving away this bat on the air, so check that out, okay? Jack Gist, though, says if we ever went to a swinging challenge, he would beat me, and quite frankly, I'm pretty sure that he would. But might be a chance for you to get involved in a little fight between us here at Q and our sister station soon. It all has to do with paintball and armies, and we might have to be raising our own army soon, okay? All right, let's get into the, getting out of the show, I should say. By the way, Hitter's Paradise is in Kihei, right off the Piilani Highway behind Tesoro. Go in right now, half price, all 2012 bats. But next week, you can win this one free. Wonder if they let me smash stuff with it first. Okay, well, put that down before I break stuff. A lot of expensive things in here. Barris Hammond, one love, one life. Q103, your root station. Shaggy here. One door, one Friday, one Okole going right out of it. Pretty quick, in fact. Big thank you to everybody that called in and shared your embarrassing stories about your relationships on the air. Really appreciate that. Check the behind-the-scenes video today for a lovely display of a great product that will be given away next week. Compliments of Hitter's Paradise. Just in time for 2013, it's time to put the 2012 bats up for sale. I have a fast pitch softball bat from Easton. It's a 2012 model. I'll be giving away next week. Now, these bats are usually about $200 to $300. Right now, if you rush into Hitter's Paradise, you can pick them up for half price, okay? And if you watch the behind-the-scenes video, you can see the one that we're giving away next week, okay? So check that out, and check out our behind-the-scenes videos that we'll be posting today, a little bit later on, because there's a lot of stuff to edit between, Sean, Trish, Kittinger's Jump, and this break right here. So check that out, facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. And kind of brief news, Maui Radio, the app is coming soon. And you heard it here first. Check out all the details on the behind-the-scenes video at facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. Till Monday, I'm out. Love you, mean it. Get in, bye. Before we get out of here for the week, I thought I would address something that people always ask me about, and I never really truthfully explained. It's the long explanation of why the show always ends with the words, love you, mean it, Kate in by, okay? A long time ago in a place called Charlotte, North Carolina, I worked with two guys named John Boy and Billy at WRFX. They're kind of a big deal. As a matter of fact, they've got a big show together. And on that big show, there was a character that John Boy and Billy always called up, their manager. Their manager always had a way of kind of putting them in trouble, throwing them under the bus, giving him really, really bad business advice. But at the end of the call, he always said, hey, love you, mean it. K-Dan, bye. Well, he didn't say K-Dan, bye, because it's kind of my own thing. Well, it's not my thing, but I picked it up from someone else. So getting back to that, the first part, which is the love you, mean it part, kind of is a secret shout-out. See, a long time ago when I was 19, a guy told me, you'll never work in radio again. Well, here it is 18 years later, and I'm still in radio, so... but love you, mean it was kind of my way of saying, hey, to him. But at the same time, it's kind of saying, no, really, I love you, the listener, because you guys have given me a career for 18 years. And coming up this weekend is my birthday. So instead of giving myself a gift, I thought I'd give you a gift and a big thank you for all of the support that you've given me in my career over the past 18 years. So every time I sign off the show and I say, love you, mean it, it's me saying, hey, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. I got to come to work again. And it's all because of you. The K-Dan bye comes from a friend of mine by the name of Lon Tucker. Lon, well, okay. You know how guys, when they're going to get off the phone, some of them can't really get off the phone, so they'll sit there and say stuff like, okay, Dan. Oh, shoots. Yeah, man, I'll talk later. All right. Okay. Law. Bye. You know, those types that you have to say like 7 or 8 times goodbye before they hang up the phone. Lon had a really easy way of getting somebody off the phone. As soon as you said, all right, man, I'll talk to you later. K-Dan, bye. And he'd hang up on you. And it's not because, you know, he's a mean person. It's because that he knows that you don't want to say goodbye. He don't want to say goodbye. So saying, K-Dan, bye, click, is like his way of getting over it and, you know, getting it out of the way. And then when you see each other again, you can pick right back up on the conversation. So when I close out the show and I say, love you, mean it, K-Dan, bye, it's me saying, hey, thanks for all of the love and support for the radio station and for, you know, myself. And I really hate saying goodbye, but I have to until we meet again. And that's exactly how I'm closing out this video. Love you, mean it, K-Dan, bye. Next week, come back and we'll give you a bat.
Want to see more Q103?
Check out our Q-Blog on our website.
For extended artist interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Log on to Q103Maui.com today.
The rhythm of the island.
Q103.